Glad to see you streaming this. How's the game treating me so far? I mean, it's pretty challenging on very hard. Mostly because everything's just a really big damage sponge. It's very similar to like what the original Fallout 4 was in very hard, which is not really a compliment, to be honest. I'd like to see a survival mode, you know? Like a proper high damage output, high incoming damage type of thing. Okay, so yes, we can fast travel over here again. I don't know how this is going to work out, but hopefully this guy doesn't regen his health because he was hard enough to take down the first time. We're out of ammo for this. We're out of ammo for this. We got a little bit for this. I have a whole bunch for my crappy pistol, though, right? And we got the coachman. I forgot my shotgun. That's what we'll use. We'll use the shotgun. That bounty hunter is still shooting that guy. They're still fighting. Okay, I'm gonna use some more health boosting, or yeah, the health boosting slash, not ammo, aid. Heart, yeah. Damage resistant health boosting stuff. Oh, I wasn't loaded? Come on. You gotta go, you freaking jerk. And now we run away. What, it didn't reload? Just reload it and kill him, please. For the love of God. Oh my God, what a freaking tank. Where'd your gun go? Just saw you drop it. Just a modified Grendel, nothing special. Just has 1,000,000 health. We don't have very much armor. Where'd you even go? Can I not loot you? Oh, there he is. A melee weapon. Why am I losing health still?
Nice work back there. Here, take this. You've earned it.
You don't say.
You can head out whenever you like. Safe travels.
So it was a straight up bounty after all, I guess. Well, we did it. That was ridiculously hard, but he was level 12, so... I guess good to know that you can actually kill someone that much higher level. Oh, hello. Veteran deep mining spacesuit. That's probably an upgrade. Hey, nickel! I need nickel. Okay, we got some healing stuff. We need to use some healing stuff. We're in pretty bad shape. It's only 3 health, man. I'm not going to use that for 3 health. Yeah, I'm assuming, like, I don't know. This is only 3 health, too. You sure we can't cook this? Oh, here we go. There we go. 20 health. That's good. Alright, so we got a new outfit, yeah? Oh wait, we already have this one. 15% less damage taken versus, this is really good too though. This one's actually better. In terms of like, it's got one more star or whatever, one more effect. But this is minus 15% damage from humans, which is, I mean, we're gonna be fighting a lot of humans, so. But this reduces our weight by a lot. Okay, I gotta go with the weight reduction. For now, anyway. Maybe in the future we can... Tau, grade... Or that Grod? Rheostat? Rest in peace, industrial robot. You were a good friend. Is that a weapon? Apparently not. That's very good damage, actually. That's not bad for, you know, being a knife and all that. Pretty good damage. I don't know what that thing was we got. We got some ammo. Some 9x39 ammo, which, I don't have a gun that uses that yet, so... Oh, there were spare power cells around here. Okay, now we can open this up and get the other... Okay, we can get it back opened up. I see. Just allows us to go back around either way, I guess. Not really a big deal, though. There's a guy up here. Ecliptic Communique 1. Well, what is that? You think they could have made that any more distorted? Like, I couldn't understand what he was saying at all. If I wasn't able to read the text, there's no way I could tell what he was saying. That was a bit ridiculous. Hey, it's another shotgun. More shotgun shells. That was a bit much. Another adaptive frame. I need 3 of those, I think, for the one research project, so... Their Dracula book, those are 500 credits, so sure. Rattler, why not? Kraken, why not? We'll sell them. Have to grab everything from my storage container we left everything in up there, too. Another deep mining spacesuit? I mean, sure. They're 3,000 credits, you know? When I find a vendor, man, we're gonna unload, we're gonna be rich. Probably not really. Too bad I couldn't fix this thing up and make him fight for us. Okay, I'm pretty sure we looted most of the stuff down here. All right, here's the container we had everything in. If I take everything, am I going to be screwed? Probably. Yeah, sure, take it all. Can I fast travel all over encumbered, though? Could use a scanner to loot, I guess, as well. Might help out a bit. Poor character's almost dead, just running around looting stuff. Hey, cooking station. Maybe I can make this hamburger. Apparently not. Okay. Okay, I think we're done here. Actually, I think we're good. Let me see if I can fast travel out of here. Ooh, credit sticks. Almost missed some money. Weapons workbench, right, I wanted to check this too. Can I modify some stuff? Because I got some research done, so maybe? Maybe if I swap out the... Can I swap components here? Like, can I... This one is, semi-auto, right? So, okay. The instigating one wouldn't be bad if it was semi-auto. Can I change it to be semi-auto? Yeah, we could do that. Okay, it takes some resources though, but I mean, it's whatever, it's fine. Or no. I have to install the mod. Requires research, receiver mods 1, okay, so... But then can I take a piece off of the other one like you can in Fallout 4? Like, could I... do this and change it to burst fire, perhaps? And then will I get the semi-auto off of this? I can't do this in either one. Okay, we just can't. That's unfortunate. I can't, like, remove it. Okay, that's unfortunate. I can't change it then. I did get some modifications to, like, the grips and stuff, I think. I could make this. I don't have the ingredients for it, though. Not yet, anyway. I do have this, but again, I don't have titanium, so I can't do it. I mean, I could make it, though. I don't have the research for any of this stuff yet. I could do a tactical magazine. I've got standard right now. This is how many rounds? 40. Lighter mag increases the aim down sight and reload speed. Okay. What's white hot rounds? Chemically tipped rounds that burn on contact. I can't do that though. So you can just modify the magazine and it makes the ammo different. This would give it energy damage in addition. That's pretty good. Requires magazine and battery mods, rank 1 though. Okay, can't do it yet. Better accuracy and range. Don't have any of this stuff yet though. Internal mods, rank 1. So I have to do research for all this stuff. I don't have any of this stuff yet. I can't do any of it. Skins as well. This is not bad, it's just a lot of materials I don't really want to use right now. I don't really want to use up my materials for it that I do have. Okay. I don't have very much stuff, is what I've just learned, and I need to get more stuff to be able to make upgrades for things. So let's see, can I fast travel back to the ship? I haven't carrying too much. Okay. Is there a container out here by chance? Industrial workbench. What can I do here? Allows you to create basic manufacturing components which can be used for building structures for your outposts and crafting mods. Ah! The raw resources used for manufactured components can be acquired from planets and moons by starting an outpost and setting up resource extractors, which I've already done. More advanced manufactured components can be created from fabricators at an outpost. The crafting and such in this is a lot more advanced. So that Tau grade Rios that we got is used in the comm relay. I don't know what the significance of that part is though, so I can make adaptive frames now too from aluminum and iron. I think I have enough of these though, at this point. I could actually make some of this stuff too if I wanted to, just copper and beryllium. Okay, I don't know what I need or if any of this stuff is valuable just yet, so I'm not going to bother with making it. I really just need a container to dump stuff into for temporarily. I guess I can go back inside and dump it back in there. Or I could just walk back too, it's not that big of a deal. I do need sealant. Oh, here we go. Okay. Congratulations, ammo case. You're gonna hold some stuff. Oh, we have so much. It's gotta be like... Hold on, let me look at everything. And then sort by weight. Yeah, those are kind of heavy. The spacesuits were a lot. Come back for those in a second. It doesn't seem like Like, the idea that, like, 500 even is a lot is really, it's not, because, like, these weapons are selling for 2,000 each. I mean, they won't actually sell for that much, but that's what they're listed as worth, you know, so... I have 12 Grendels. Okay, yeah, that's a bit of weight there. Okay, that's good. We're good now. We can fast travel back. Okay, and then this is this little container over here, little ammo container down the stairs from the main place that's up there. Okay. Hold all back. Dump it off. Come get more stuff. I think we gotta, like, go and do the main quest because I'm out of health packs. We gotta go, like, find a city and actually buy some health packs and stuff because I used all mine up. Okay, let's dump stuff off then, yeah. Yeah, this is not bad, honestly. 30% more damage against aliens, and it's just 30% more, period. Has very high physical damage too. It's the highest physical damage melee weapon I've seen. It's a melee. It's a knife. That's kind of interesting. No, weapons. There we go. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad weapon. The instigating one wouldn't be bad. But it's just, because it's automatic, it does so little damage on the first shot, it doesn't matter. Probably dump this off for now and use the other one instead, yeah? I think I'll use the modified rattler over the suppressed one. Seems okay. This one, the modifications on this one have it at a longer barrel and a reflex sight and a compensator, so it's going to be more accurate. Better recoil. And here's where, like, all my stuff is at. Most of my weight. And this is like the rest of it. Just dump it all. This doesn't weigh anything, so I'll keep it on me, I guess. Some of these have weight, too. Should be able to, like, click on the mass and sort by it, but you can't. Have to go to sort by weight by hitting Z. Okay, we will sell this stuff later. Okay, one more trip and then we're out of here. I swear, for real. Well, there's another unknown location over here, but yeah, we don't have the resources. I don't want to keep going if we can't actually fight. You spent 70 bucks on Diablo 4 when you should have spent it on this. I mean, you can spend it on both. I don't know. As much as, like, I've harped on Diablo 4 over the past, you know, couple weeks or, like, last month or whatever, like, I'm disappointed with where the end game of the game is. Like, it was still a really fun game, like, when I played it for leveling up, you know? Was it worth $100? No. Definitely not. I don't know. The week I took off to play it was really fun. Okay, we need to get off this planet and go and do the main quest now, yeah? It's time. Pros and cons of this game so far. The biggest pro for me is that it's literally Fallout 4 in space, with more in-depth crafting, more everything, right? More everything. The aesthetic of the game is really, really good. The shooting feels good. It's fun. The biggest con for me right now is that, and I could fix this by just lowering the difficulty, but enemies are gigantic health sponges, and if they're not health sponges, I think they're really easy because I don't think the combat AI is particularly good. Like, it's still Bethesda combat AI. It doesn't really impress me in the least bit. Yeah, like, even though I almost died several times back there, it wasn't because, like, it was difficult. It was because, like, enemies have so much health, all you can really do is sit there and shoot them over and over and over again, and because you're just staying there shooting them for so long, they will inevitably be able to shoot you back a bit too, you know? Yeah, we need, like, better... We need a survival mode that has proper damage scaling, like damage taken and damage done scaling, and then, like, scarcity of resources. We need, like, Horizon for this, pretty much. I mean, that's kind of what it comes down to. You know, I mean, not exactly Horizon, but something similar to Horizon. I gotta go back to the big map here. So we're supposed to go to, Jemison? Well, you gotta go, like, all the way back out here, right? Yeah, Alpha Centauri.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
I definitely feel like the controls in the ship were made for controller, or they probably feel a lot better on controller. How do I actually... Do I have to go into the, hold on, the local map here? Yeah, we gotta land over here at New Atlantis, right? I'm, like, actually going to somewhere. It's not like... I don't know, it doesn't feel like you're really piloting this ship there or anything. You just say, I want to go here, then I want to go here. Cut screen, cut screen, cut screen. Okay, now you're there. Yeah, it's load screens and clicking. I agree. The actual flying part is okay when you're actually fighting and flying.
What? Barbaric? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
God, the music is loud sometimes. Other times it's like barely in the background. Other times it's super, super loud.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I can pay for repairs, huh? I can view and modify my ships. I can also buy ships.
I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Okay, so I can buy crew members for my ship. Where can I sell stuff?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Thank God, I gotta sell stuff. Okay.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
You said you had a kiosk? I can sell stuff? Is that it over here? Probably not. This is just a crate. This is not a kiosk, Wanderer. It's just a crate. Is there a map? Local map? Is it off to the left, right? Is it like down the stairs off to the left here? I was hoping it was very, very close. I guess I could load up before I actually go out here.
Unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Do like citizens get special discounts? Or do the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to a Kilo City.
I gotta turn down some of these these audio settings, man. I can barely hear anything besides... Yeah, voice has got to go up. Music is already down a bit. I'm gonna turn it down more, and the effects have got to go down a bit. It's way too much.
But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security. I am really in the middle of something.
Bitch, I didn't ask.
Does that woman
Just
have
observing.
any idea?
Show me where the kiosk is.
If you'll excuse me.
Definitely a Bethesda game when you're like not even looking at an NPC and they're emoting all over
You
you.
will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
This is not a vendor. Clearly. More like a security checkpoint. Hotel and shopping. Here we go.
No bounty.
Just citizens. Nobody that's actually named. Just a lot of crowd, which you'd expect. I'm gonna have to like look at every single person though to figure out, are you actually NPC I can talk to or not? Shopping? I should have, yeah, the viewport. This is where they talked about.
Having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Energy weapon specialist.
If you're hiring, I could really use the work. Put me behind the trigger of your ship's energy weapon, and your targets are going to have a very bad day.
And how much is that going to be?
I'm not asking for much, just a reasonable share.
13,000. Okay, I don't have enough right now.
I see. Look me up when your luck turns around.
We might, though, once we sell this crap.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Again.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
I mean, you just said good to see you again. I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Tell me the rumors.
Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell. You're
Let's,
in the right place.
see if we can sell stuff here. Okay, so vendors do have a set amount of credits, so I can't just offload everything I want to here, unfortunately. Probably want to keep that for persuasion chance. Oh, this is buying stuff, duh. Yeah, I want to sell stuff. I don't like actually have anything on me I want to sell, though. Okay. Yeah, is it because she's a drink vendor, so I can only sell drink stuff to her? Yeah, that's probably it. It's probably it. It's unfortunate.
See you around.
Do I have to find the individual vendors, or... Trade Alliance self-service bounty clearance kiosk. If you have a bounty with anyone in the settled systems, don't worry, for a small convenience fee, we can clear it up for you. Oh, okay. Mission board. Destroy Crimson Fleet Phantoms. I mean, I want to do this, but like... Are we actually strong enough to do this? Can I accept multiple missions? Okay. Sure.
You picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong today. You in town for business?
You could say that, I guess.
You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys. Exploring the stars full-time seems like a dream come true. It seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for MAST.
I'm sure we can't afford him, but what do you do?
I'm billing myself as a weapons expert, sniper tech specifically. Most travelers like having someone on their crew who's good with firearms. The settled systems are no picnic.
Okay, let's see how much he costs.
Well, I'll be damned. What a coincidence. Working on a ship sounds perfect. I was hoping my next job would get me out of the city. What's your offer?
27,000. Okay, we'll come back later.
All right. I'll look elsewhere then.
Way too much.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask. Oh, please, take a look.
Okay, yeah, we can sell a lot more stuff now. Let's sort by the weight. Okay, here's where we can sell stuff, but they only have 5,900 credits. I mean, it's not that much. I feel like I can blow through that pretty quickly. Like, just sell all of these. That's all we can do here, though. Okay. Maybe I won't run out. Well, we have more stuff we can do, actually. This is not really an upgrade. Just one of these, please. I have 3 of these, actually, yeah. Just sell 2 of them. Oh, yeah, they're actually all out now. We have enough to hire somebody, though. I don't think I'll be spending that on them, though, just yet. Okay. What kind of weapons do you have? Oh, whoa, wait. I can sell from ship inventory. Oh, thank God. That's so awesome. Sell from ship inventory. That's great. But they're already out of credits, so... Okay, find somebody else, I guess.
Oh, please, take a look.
Actually, what do you have for sale? Is this all stuff I sold to you? Yeah, it pretty much is. Wait, no, I want to buy. Yeah, I want to buy stuff. Yeah, this is all stuff I sold to you. You don't have anything special here. Hold on. Ace sidearm. It's okay. Choose 27 caliber. It's better than, you know, my 27 caliber weapons. It's also 10,000 credits. There's no way I'm wasting that much on it for a pistol. Nothing special here, really. Do you have med packs, though? You do have med packs. I hate buying this many, but I kind of need them right now, so... Okay, we'll buy these and then we'll just sell more stuff, I guess. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have been taking on that merc at that level. He was a bit tough for me, so... Sell from ship's inventory, yeah. So, weapons, yeah. So, I got 5 of these. I can do all of these. I have one on me, so... this we're going to keep. This we can keep too. This I really don't care about. All those can go. This, well, I'll sell some of these things first, but we'll see. I have 2 of these. No, I just one, I guess. Okay. Space suits, yeah, get rid of that. Helmets. This has some electromagnetic shielding too. I'll keep it around in case I need to use one of these for any reason. The space trucker hat. Oh, you're out of credits already. Okay. Never mind. Is this more carry weight? This is not as good as the other carry weight or the other damage resist stuff. That was we have more of those. That was forget what it's called. Ship parts used to repair. I don't know how many of these I have, or if they're like very common. I don't want to buy them if I don't need to. Okay.
Thanks for shopping at
Yeah, goodbye.
Dealing in art is more exciting than one would think. Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course.
Why can't you do it yourself?
I'm not very familiar with the streets of New Atlantis. I'm not from here, you see. I'd rather just avoid any trouble and have someone more capable do the exchange for me.
This is gonna go badly, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll do it, why not?
Excellent. You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated.
Probably like drugs or something. Probably gonna be smuggling something. I didn't know the Trade Authority handles artwork.
Well, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I've heard tell that you can get some very impressive items at the Trade Authority. But for now, let's settle for the artwork that I've procured.
Okay.
Back to it then.
Why not? Oh, it's Vasco. Can go up. I don't want to go up just yet. I haven't even checked anything out yet on the lower level here.
Just one quiet day. That too much? much to ask for?
It seems like a small decision, but they all add up over time, and it's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Yeah,
Hello,
sorry.
and hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
Show me what you got.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Okay, I can sell some stuff to you, maybe? Kind of want to keep all this stuff, though. Yeah, no. Gonna pass on that.
Yes?
Treasure everything when you have it.
Did you just...
Never know when you may lose it.
Did you just shove that sandwich into your back pocket there,
one
buddy?
moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you may lose them.
You saving that for later? A little midnight snack back there in your back pocket? Not afraid it's gonna get a bit mushy back there? I have no idea what you said. I was too preoccupied with the fact that you just shoved a sandwich in your back pocket. I'm very sorry for your loss, though.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet, if you must know. It was one of my most prized items in my collection. It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt. And its beauty was blinding. Life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger.
Yeah, all this over a gem you lost in a bet? You made it seem like somebody died.
Well, yes. A part of me died when I lost it.
I sense a quest. If you miss it that badly, there must be a way to get it back.
I agree. I think I know just the thing. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work.
Sure, why not?
Fantastic! Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I have been mispronouncing that name wrong my entire life. I thought it was like Guillaume or something, but no. Okay. Are you sure the plate's enough?
I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will.
Gem must mean quite a lot to you.
It does. It was the first item I ever collected. The start of it all. I received that gem when I was a young man. To know that I foolishly wagered it, threw it away. Well, I won't make that mistake again.
Are you a gambler by trade?
Not by profession. I work out of the Valberg building. Gambling is a vice I've indulged since I was a young man.
and I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables from it. Alas, recently my luck has soured and my collection is dwindling by the day. But I can't stop, right? I can't just quit. Because what if my luck returns?
Yeah, the most important part of gambling is knowing when to quit when you're ahead, but if you're behind, then you never want to quit, so you just keep losing more and more.
A lesson I still have yet to learn, unfortunately. Thank you. I will try to take your advice to heart.
Okay.
Until next time.
If you ask me, it's always a good time for a Terra brew. I sure hope your day's going as well as mine is.
Well, how is your day going?
Fine, I guess. Do we know each other?
Just making small talk.
Oh, alright. I thought you were trying to flirt with me. My day's going fine. It's hard to complain about anything when you have a Terra brew in your hand. Catch you later, yeah? Catch you later, yeah?
This guy reminds me of Jesse Pinkman a little bit. Oh, are we supposed to take the train and go to talk to people? Well, before I do that, I want to go upstairs and sell more stuff. There's got to be more shops around here, right? I agree with you guys. The architecture and the clothing and stuff, like, it all looks really good. The faces are very hit or miss. That art guy that wants, or the guy that wants us to get his gem back for him, I thought his face looked good. Like, it doesn't look realistic, but it has, like, it's consistent with the theme, at least, you know? Where was that elevator I saw? We gotta be able to go upstairs, right? Was it back here? Yeah, we're back here. Oh, no. Did we get stuck back here, fellas? Did the crowd get stuck back here? Okay. Break it up. Be on your way. At least not every single citizen has a greeting for you when you walk by. That would be very annoying. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know who to actually look at to see if they're someone I can talk to or just a random citizen, you know? Is there anything up here, or is it just, like, scenery? I mean, it's a nice view, don't get me wrong. But I wanted to sell stuff, and I was hoping there would be more shops up here. I still haven't gotten a single rank up on burning out my entire O2 yet, so I don't know if that's just bugged or if I'm missing something on how to do that or what. This whole level is just scenery. There's like nothing you can do here. Unless I'm missing something, there's nothing you can do here at all. You can't go back through here or anything. In fact, I don't think there's like even a single NPC you can talk to up here. Maybe it serves a purpose later on. And that NPC... Oh, never mind, you're here. You disappeared, then you came back. Okay. Okay, gotta be some shops in here, right? I'm so happy I can sell stuff from my ship's inventory, though. I can just open this and take stuff. Probably not a good idea.
Happy to make a deal. You need all this stuff is legit. Promise. Absolutely.
Let me sort by the value here, yeah. He doesn't have a whole lot of stuff, but I could sell anything to him pretty much. Pretty sure I don't really want to sell anything out of my inventory anymore, though. Maybe just from my ship inventory. I don't know if I want to sell this or if I can like scrap it for parts. I don't want to sell like really valuable items if they can be scrapped for a part. Like it's only $225. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, you'll buy like everything, won't you? Okay, good. I don't know if these have any real use or if I can just sell them. Okay, this is an organic resource, can be used for as component crafting. So it probably just tells you straight up if it can be used for component crafting, right? Crafting component. Just random stuff. So like it says that the stuff is worth a lot more, but in reality, it's not worth anywhere near as much. I want to keep all my tape though for sure, and the wire spool. Yeah, these are all crafting components. Like I want to go to just like miscellaneous crap that I don't really need. Playing cards we can keep. Yeah, some of this stuff I picked up on accident, honestly. These don't say that they're used for anything, but I'm pretty sure vacuum tape is an adhesive and we can use it for crafting. Same with wire spool, for research at the very least. None of this stuff sells for anything, really. So we have 3 ship parts on the ship. That's good to know. Not a ton. That's about all I can really sell, though. Everything else I want to keep for another reason or another, you know, it's useful in some way.
Absolutely.
Want to actually see what he has for buying, though. This is all just basic stuff. Side star. Same thing as my other pistol, pretty much. Yeah, nothing crazy there. UC Marine spacesuit. Oh, this is pretty good. 6,000, though. I've only got 19,000 credits. I don't want to go blowing it on this just yet. I'll probably find something better pretty quickly. Like, yeah, it's an upgrade, but it's not that big of a deal, considering that I can just slap my arm with a heart injection and get 200 physical resistance immediately. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Okay, good enough.
Hey, take it easy.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War. The pirates used them as forward operating bases, all over the settled systems.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like. Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit.
But what do you actually do? What do you sell here?
Stay as long as you like. And don't be a stranger.
Do you not sell anything?
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand? No causing trouble in here.
Oh, what is this? Is this a strip club or something?
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here.
Oh, okay, it's just...
Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else?
Just a restaurant, okay. Tell me the story of this place.
Mom, that's Kay, gets all the credit. Started making sure people felt welcome back when I was just a kid. She had one rule. No causing trouble. Everyone abided by it. Put their differences aside when they came through the door. After a few years of feeding so many mouths, we needed extra credits to stay afloat. Didn't mean for this to turn into a business, but here we are. If folks are willing to pay a little to have someplace to feel safe and get a decent meal, well then, we'll sure take it.
Okay. Like, her face looks fine, you know? But I mean, she's a designed NPC, so I mean, it makes sense, I guess. The other ones just kind of feel like they just hit the random button and called it good, pretty much. Okay. Can I just walk back here? Are you gonna get mad or anything? I can just walk back here. That is an impressive stove. That's a lot of different burners. Is this stealing? Like, what is the red icon indicate there? Excuse me? I don't know if that was okay or not, but there we go, we took it. This is like their private residence. We just walk up here and nobody cares. Can I sleep in the bed? I could sleep here. Oh, it's owned. No, I can't. Okay. That's good. Okay, I think this is just a... What is this? Just a pattern on the end of it, right? It's not like bloody. Looks like leaves of some kind of plant, but they look bloody. No idea what that is. Okay. Oh, I got a magazine. We got a bonus. Okay, well, we're breaking into here for sure. We're gonna see. Oh, can I just activate it and open it up? What does this do? What does this do? Only Kay's apartment key can unlock this. Okay. I could try to steal it from her, I guess, but, got no reason to be thieving from these people, you know? Random cred stick that's fine, just take it, I guess. Feels odd to me I can just take all this stuff, you know, like it's not a problem. And none of it's locked, you know? Requires computer to unlock. I do have some points. Should I pick up some hacking skill? Tech, yeah, okay, so security? Oh, I can do rank 2 now? Yeah, sure, why not? So does this expend a skill point if I do this, then? So not only do you have to meet the challenge, you also have to spend a skill point. I thought, like, you spent a skill point and then that was it. Like, you just ranked up the challenges and then you got that thing. This is much more limiting. Where is hacking at, then? I mean, I thought it'd be in science, but... Huh. I don't even know where it's at. This is like advanced lockpicking, but it's not computer hacking, it's something different. Probably want to do medicine pretty soon to get better healing. The research methods is pretty good too. I'd want to unlock this early on so I would have to use less stuff to research things. Okay. None of these are what I need though, so... It says this is open with a computer, but I... okay. Maybe it's for a quest or something. I'm not sure if there even is hacking in the game. All this stuff says it's open with a computer, so I don't know. Not sure if that means it's open with a specific computer or Computer skill. I like the graffiti. That's a really cool touch. This all looks like very believable, honestly, and like the environmental detail, like this kind of stuff, like it looks really good. Like it's not all, you know, great. It's kind of, you know, there's parts of this place that are kind of a shithole. Which is probably accurate. Okay, well, we've offloaded everything I can pretty much offload at this point, so that's really what I want to do. So let's go back downstairs and we can go and talk to Constellation and get the main quest on the road. I'm sure I could have done this within like the first half an hour if I wanted to, but you know, I like to take my time and explore, so... Wait, is this the right place? This is somewhere totally different. This advertisement is cool.
Report any sightings immediately to United Colonies authorities. Seek shelter and wait for a Marine detachment to jump.
Okay. I'll do this later.
Then and eliminate the threat.
This is very pretty.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
We just need to convince her that President Abayo isn't the same as her predecessors, and that an adversarial UC is a thing of the past.
It's Radcliffe.
Yeah, this area looks really cool. I like this. I mean, I like the previous area too. The area design is not a problem. Why are you bullying the game, Nicholas? If you don't like the game, then don't watch it. Go do something else.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Well, technically, I've taken that long to find the quest.
The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of
But I wasn't looking.
Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
I find my character's lack of arm hair disturbing, I'm not gonna lie.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Though I guess we did eat an explosive to the face, you know, so maybe we don't have any hair left on our body at this point, but yeah. I doubt that's the reason why.
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just little friendly conversations. That's all.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Well, pirates attacked me and Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Yeah, let's ask how many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Okay, it was bright lights and music. That's kind of vague, but alright. That's what we got.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
You just say no, screw it. Nah, I just want to go be a pirate. I mean, of course, we'll say yes.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability, You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
This is just like in Fallout 4. They're like, here, have some power armor. Oh, wait, I already got a full set just by exploring the world and looting it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
All right, guys. I've been going since 8. It's 2:30 in the morning right now, so I'm going to probably leave it here for now. And I will be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be up first thing. Probably going to... probably going to try to get my PC built before I do the next stream. Hopefully my case is actually there tomorrow. All this will be up on YouTube. It's all been recorded as well, so I'll have it all up on there so you can watch it into, like, you know, bite-sized hour-long episodes. Probably not going to edit too much, but it'll all be there. Sorry, Clark. Sorry, man. But thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. I'm here pretty much all week. I'll be streaming all day, Saturday, Sunday, most of the day tomorrow as well, except for the time when I go and finish my PC build and start using the new PC. That'll take some time to set up. But yeah, like, as much as I can tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'll be here pretty much all day streaming. After that, it's back to work and just back to, like, normal episodes. But for this week anyway, I'll be able to stream. So thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.